Alex, a man of immense wealth and unparalleled business acumen, found himself in a perilous situation, teetering on the brink of death after a mysterious accident. It was Isabella, a young and ambitious entrepreneur, who discovered him and, with quick thinking and compassion, saved his life. Grateful for her intervention, Alex, a master of disguise and strategy, married her, choosing to keep his true identity and vast fortune a closely guarded secret. He presented himself as an ordinary man, allowing Isabella to believe she was supporting him. Unbeknownst to Isabella, Alex began to subtly and expertly nurture her fledgling company from the shadows. With his profound understanding of market dynamics and strategic investments, he transformed her enterprise into a thriving, formidable force in the industry. Isabella, proud of her company's rapid success, remained completely unaware that her seemingly ordinary husband was the architect of her prosperity. She continued to provide for him, believing she was the sole provider, while Alex silently reveled in her growing confidence and ambition. As Isabella's company reached new heights, her ambition grew, and she began to see Alex as a hindrance to her social and professional ascent. She became infatuated with Marcus, a flamboyant and overtly wealthy businessman, and decided to leave Alex for him. Alex, who had genuinely fallen in love with Isabella during their time together, was heartbroken. The comparison to Marcus, a man whose wealth was merely a fraction of his own, was a bitter pill to swallow. With a heavy heart, he accepted the divorce, choosing to protect his secret rather than reveal his true power to a woman who valued superficial wealth over genuine connection. After the divorce, Alex retreated into his world of immense power and influence, resuming control of his vast global empire. Isabella, still oblivious to the true identity of her ex-husband, continued her life, basking in the glow of her company's success, which she mistakenly attributed entirely to her own efforts. During their separation, Isabella embarked on a monumental project, one that promised to elevate her company to an unprecedented level. What she didn't know was that Alex, in his earlier days of secretly supporting her, had subtly instructed all major corporations to extend their full support to her ventures. However, the moment news of their divorce became public, a chilling silence descended upon her business dealings. All corporate support for Isabella's project vanished overnight, leaving her bewildered and desperate. At a lavish celebratory gala, intended to mark the beginning of her grand project, Isabella spotted Alex. Consumed by anger and humiliation, she confronted him, publicly accusing him of stalking her and demanding he leave her alone. Alex, his expression calm and unreadable, simply stated that he was not there for her. Isabella, convinced he was merely trying to save face, refused to believe him. Just then, Mr. Tanaka, Alex's impeccably dressed and highly efficient business manager, arrived, his presence commanding immediate attention. He apologized for his slight delay, addressing Alex with profound respect. "I have arrived, my lord." "My apologies for the delay." Isabella's world shattered. The realization of Alex's true stature began to dawn on her. Alex, now fully revealing his immense power, issued a silent command, and within moments all companies that had previously supported Isabella ceased their dealings with her. Marcus, who had been smugly mocking Alex moments earlier, received a frantic call informing him that his entire company had been declared bankrupt. Isabella, overwhelmed by the magnitude of her misjudgment, was consumed by regret. Meanwhile, Sophia, a woman of grace and quiet strength, who had harbored a deep affection for Alex since he had once saved her life years ago, approached him. Recalling their shared past, Alex found a profound sense of peace and understanding in her presence. Their connection blossomed, and they soon planned their wedding. However, Their joyous occasion was threatened by Marcus, who, consumed by a thirst for revenge and desperate to reclaim his lost status, attempted to disrupt the wedding ceremony. Alex, observing the scene with an unnerving calm, watched as Marcus tried to persuade Sophia to abandon Alex. Sophia, fully aware of Alex's boundless power, firmly refused, stating, "We can't do anything against him. He could make us lose everything." Enraged, Marcus grabbed her arm, declaring, "With me, you have nothing to fear." As Marcus turned to leave, Alex's voice, cold and authoritative, stopped him dead in his tracks. "I didn't give you permission to leave." Alex then made a swift call to Mr. Tanaka, issuing a single, chilling instruction: acquire Marcus's company. Moments later, Marcus's